Okay, so almost scammed in P. Burgos, Makati. So I'm walking around and these dudes always just swarm me trying to sell me shit. And this dude had an iPhone 14 Pro Max. And it looked really good. And I even ran it on Apple's website through the actual Apple's website. And it came up as an iPhone 14 Pro Max per the serial number. And I still ran it through another website and it said IMEI not found. And then I eventually I asked him to turn it on and turn it back off, because a lot of times fake iPhones are actually Androids. So that's when I went to turn it back on and it showed me the Android symbol. And I almost bought it for like what would have been like $200 for like a $1,500 phone. And it wasn't locked or anything. He had a box, even though I don't think it matched it. But it was an Android phone, not a iPhone. So it's a really good fake. Like, it really looked like the 13 Pro Max I have in my pocket. It was 256 gigabytes supposedly, but it was an Android. It was not an iPhone at all. Hello, sir. Yes. Hey, hi. Wow. Okay. So anyways, it wasn't even an iPhone. It was just an Android. No, I don't want to buy any Viagra. I don't need Viagra, sir.
Cialis.
No, oh, no, I don't like Cialis. Oh, so yeah, basically, that's what it comes down to, is it was not an iPhone at all. It was an Android phone. It was a Galaxy. Hello, hello. Yeah, it was a Galaxy phone. So be careful. There's a lot of guys on the street that are going to walk up to you, just like that guy who tried to sell me Cialis just now, that are going to try to sell you watches. They have good looking fake Rolexes, Audemars, shit like that. Then you have a lot of guys selling Cialis and Viagra. Then you have the guy with the phones. Most 90% of the time, unless the stuff is hot and you wouldn't want it in that case, the phones are fake. This iPhone was really good looking. The camera looked a little bit off, something seemed off, and that was my business in the United States. Had that not been my business in the United States, I would have definitely bought it and got burned on it, because it wasn't locked, it wasn't reported, it wasn't anything. But then when I turned it off and turned it back on, that is the test to do. And it came up with an Android symbol and I said, your phone is fake. So at the end of the day, guys, I almost got scammed in Poblacion, Makati. And these dudes, if they see a white guy or a black guy or a non-Filipino or probably even a Filipino that looks wealthy or whatever, they will swarm you with belts, Viagra, Cialis, fake phones, Rolexes, fucking Audemars, any kind of anything. And they will swarm you because they think that you're rich. So it'll be like, one will be standing there with you, then another one will come up, another one will come up, another one will come up. And then girls will come up, even like yesterday, and say, oh, do you want to buy me? When you're turning down all the items that they're selling. So just be aware of that. As a foreigner, they are going to be on your ass. And probably even if you look like a rich Filipino, but the Filipinos probably know the game and know the scam. I'm sure that Viagra and Cialis is fake. I'm sure it's all fucking fake. But I mean, buying a fake watch, shit, you could, I mean, everybody does that shit. But as far as buying a fake phone, it ain't really worth nothing. As far as Viagra and Cialis, it'll probably kill you or something. Be careful with the Viagra and Cialis. But yeah, at the end of the day, just wanted to share what just happened to me with one of those same guys, like the guy that just tried to sell me Cialis on camera. Basically, the phone was fake. And only because I was in the phone business was I able to escape that deal. So I just want you guys to know that, and just want you guys to be careful out here, especially if you're in Makati or you're in Metro Manila. They'll be on you. Be careful holding your phone out like I am right now. Be careful buying fake shit. Don't buy that Viagra, Cialis. Don't buy any fake phones. If you want to buy a fake watch, knock yourself out. I mean, shit, help the guy out, and it looks pretty good. Those watches look damn good. But definitely be careful in the streets of Metro Manila, because there's a lot of people that are looking to take your whatever you got, bro. I mean, they're generally nice guys. I sat there and joked with them. They're cool dudes, and they weren't, I didn't make a big deal of it when I found out it was fake. Obviously it's fake. It's, that phone would be 100,000 pesos and he's trying to sell it for like, he got down to like 12 or 10 or some shit. But then another thing that they'll do to you is guys will get cool with you. Like they'll say, hey bro, how you doing, man? like this one dude with me, and just kind of just feeling you out, just taking your temperature to see what type of guy you are, if you're scared, if you're, you know, if it's your first day in Manila, whatever. Then they'll see you again, go, hey, do you need anything? If you need anything, sir, just let me know. You say, okay, cool. Then the third time they see you, they'll say, hey, do you think you could buy me some food or whatever? And so that's what happened to me last night, and I just said, nah. But yeah, at the end of the day, don't feel pressured into buying people stuff. Don't, you know, you're looked at as rich. People are gonna always look at you as an opportunity. Just be careful out here, man. This is not, this is a dangerous area. There's a lot of people that really need money and really want to sell you fake stuff, and you definitely don't want to fall victim to buying a fake iPhone for, you know, even 12,000 pesos or something like that. You don't want to feel pressured into buying anyone anything. When I walked away just now, one of the kids followed me and said, hey, can you buy me some food? And I just said no. And for me, I'm able to be firm with these people, but for you, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll feel obligated or something. Look at that, driving down the wrong side of the road. Look at that. Philippines drivers are crazy, guys. But yeah, just wanted to bring that to you since it just happened, and I like to share boots on the ground experiences of what happens in these big cities. And just the same, Boracay, whatever, not a lot of those type of guys in Boracay, but there's every other guy out here. They walk around with those crossbody bags and stuff, and they have this Viagra and Cialis in their hand. They always got watches, and they always got fake phones. And if the phone's not fake, it's hot, so don't mess with it. You don't want to go to jail out here. And then another thing that they'll do is they'll establish a rapport with you, get cool with you, say hi, you know, let you know, hey, if you need anything, this and that. And then they will ask you to either give them a little bit of money or to buy them a meal or whatever. And that's up to you. If you want to buy them a meal, knock yourself out. But also be careful for people coming by on scooters, because they will snatch your phone right out of your fucking hand, just so you know. That's another thing, because like a locked iPhone out here is worth like a month's salary or 2 months salary, to be dead ass honest with you. So definitely be careful, because people are savage in Metro Manila. And this is a nice part of town, kind of. Like, you got buildings like Trump and Gramercy right here, but then you also got P. Burgos, which is a red light district and basically a very poor area. So don't fall victim to somebody riding by on a scooter, snatching your phone, somebody selling you some fake shit, somebody pressuring you into them buying them something, or pressuring you into giving them a little bit of money. Don't do it. It's not worth it. If you want to buy someone some food or give them a few pesos or something, knock yourself out. But be careful holding your phone out like this. Be careful buying fake items, and just in general, be careful, because you stick out like a sore thumb as a foreigner in these type of areas, and you don't want to get into a situation where you get drunk or you drop something, or you know, fall victim to one of these scams, or you get your shit snatched, or someone bumps into you and they take your wallet. There's a million different ways to skin a cat, and just be careful. Filipinos are generally cool. I joke around with them. They're starting to get to know me, but at the end of the day, bro, you know, you'll never be a Filipino. You're always going to be looked at as a rich foreigner, and you're always going to be looked at as an opportunity. So just be careful and be mindful of where you are. You are not in, you know, the United States. You're not in a safe place necessarily. You're not in BGC. You're in Makati, which is Metro Manila, especially when you walk up this way, away from the Trump and all that. You're in Poblacion, you're in Red Light District, you're in P. Burgos. You're in an extremely poor area where they would love to victimize you with a fake item or snatch your phone or whatever. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not putting Filipinos down. I love Filipinos, but trust me, guys, I'm out here every single day. I know these people, and I see it happening. So just be mindful of your surroundings, and don't take any wooden nickels, if you know what I'm saying. So like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I go live every day around 9 a.m. Sometimes as early as 8, sometimes as late as like 9:30, but probably like right around 9 a.m. Answer people's questions. That community's been growing, and definitely been getting bigger and bigger. And that's my favorite part of doing YouTube, is just kind of hanging out with my followers and viewers and subscribers and stuff, and just answering their questions. And there is a members group as well, where you get 15 exclusive videos and all the saved live streams. If you don't catch them when I'm live, they will go on members only as soon as they're over. So you're also welcome to sign up for that. It's like $6 a month. Should be in the description of the lives. But like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and sana all.